What's up, YouTube? This is Ultimate Shield 340 back at again with another Destiny 2 video. I am showing you some footage that I have sort of kept on me, during my absence away from YouTube. As I explained earlier before, some of you, know that I do have a young daughter, and there was nothing wrong. I just been busy with life and everything. Haven't been able to play or upload YouTube videos as much as I had wanted to. So I thought I would show you some gameplay here and sort of explain to you a few things. So this is my first time actually playing Trials of Osiris. I wanted to sort of test myself first of all and see what the game mode is, because I've never played it before, but then also to kind of see what all the hype is about, as well as, like what exactly do you get from the Trials of Osiris that's so great, And as you can already tell, again, I'm an amateur. I don't particularly play PvP all the time. I just kind of get smoked. And this is more or less what you're going to continue to see throughout the video. The reason why I wanted to sort of show this video is because, we all have to start somewhere. And for me, this is just where it is, where I had to start in the Trials of Osiris. I don't really play too much PvP, but I thought I would, kind of give the mode a try and sort of see what, I could do in this mode and sort of just learn how to get used to it. So in the event that there's something that happens, or say there's a, item or weapon that I really want, I can go ahead and farm it. And then I kind of know what to expect whenever I go into these sort of situations like this. So again, you'll see me kind of get smoked a lot. No big deal. I miss a lot of shots. In this particular gameplay, you'll see me use the hand cannon, which is the Ace of Spades. I tried to use that Ace of Spades because I felt like, I actually needed a PvP weapon. And, I'm not really sure if many of you... I don't really know that much about like the PvP side of things. Again, I don't play PvP very often. I don't know what perk combinations or anything that I'm supposed to run with. I just sort of get lucky and see, say, fellow YouTubers out there like Disney Fun Police, who will post videos about, hey, pick up this weapon from Banshee because these perks are good, and he'll showcase the weapons. And so, it's just one of those things where I felt that I really liked hand cannons, and I wanted to pick it up, as well as I wanted to use this auto rifle, I'm sorry, that you see me use, which is the Gnawing Hunger, I believe is actually what it is. So this is sort of a mid-range sort of like contest of PvP. So I decided instead of using the hand cannon, I might try and use the Gnawing Hunger, which is sort of the sort of a mid-range variant of it. So just trying to give myself the best opportunity to win and support my teammate as much as I can. So yeah, you'll just continue to see the video play out, and I'll make note of anything special that comes up if there's anything noteworthy. So the first things first is that I should have been utilizing cover a little bit more as I played this. I don't really know anything about this map or game mode, so instead of me running out there in the open like you sort of saw me there in the scene below, I should have actually stayed behind cover and sort of tried to maybe play a little bit more of a supportive role with the teammates, just to kind of be behind them and sort of shoot over their shoulders to help support them in whatever way I can. In this particular scenario, you'll see me, I try and be smart and use the grenade to sort of flush him out. That didn't really work out. He actually ran up there to the top. I actually was able to kill him, but unfortunately I also went down. It's good in the sense that, if worst case scenario, you always want to do a 1-for-1. But obviously, of course, if you're Rambo, you can go ahead and kill everybody all at once and sort of single-handedly win the game. But unfortunately, that was not the case here. Even though I was able to kill my teammate, the rest of us, we were unable to go ahead and secure the victory. One other thing I wanted to tell you all about while I did this was to think about what kind of subclasses that you use during this entire thing. Personally, I think that I think the Warlock is probably my favorite class so far. I haven't tried Hunter, and it's funny because I sort of fluctuate between the two, Hunter and not the Hunter, but the Titan and the Warlock. I really like the Warlock's exotics and things like that, but I also sort of have a special place in my heart for the Titan, and so I'm still kind of learning, you know, what to do and how to use what I want to use. But it seems to me that the better, for me personally, the better one to use in PvP is probably my Titan. And then not only just the Titan, but the Solar Titan specifically, because I really like those sunspots to use during battle. But with the Warlock, I was able to use the Void, Child of the Old Gods, to sort of secure a few kills.
Trials of Osiris.
So that concluded the very first match. So right here you'll be able to see us going to the very second one. You know, again, I'm just kind of learning what this mode is. I know I'm not particularly any good, and if you've watched my videos up until this point, I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch my gameplay. You know, I'm just kind of looking through this again and seeing, you know, from a gameplay perspective, what I could personally do a little bit better as far as the game mode itself is concerned. If you have any comments down below or any tips and tricks that you would like to sort of run by me, by all means feel free to leave it down in the comments down below. Unfortunately, I was trying to shoot that guy in the distance. Unfortunately, because of my terrible aim, I was not even able to get a shot off, and I was shot down in the crossfire, and our team eventually got eliminated. So again, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm, you know, a little bit more on edge because this is the Trials of Osiris. You know, I didn't really hit so many of my shots like I had hoped to do before, but you know, it's just one of those things. Before I never pretend to say that I have the best aim ever. I'm not the best in shooting games to begin with, but Destiny's a lot of fun, and they're being very generous with the aim assist that they have in this game, so it makes you feel like sort of a legendary god, so to speak, with how generous the Destiny is with its aim assist. So I was able to kill those guys and revive my teammates. We were able to sort of win the day because I was focused enough to actually land my shots this time, so that's nice. And so we were actually able to get the first W in this particular series. So next thing comes up, here we are. Try and be sort of smarter this time, get a little bit behind cover. You know, now I was able to eliminate one of the enemy teammates, but unfortunately I was killed in the crossfire. We did win this round, so that's nice. We're kind of on the streak, and you know, we're just gonna keep rolling. I think at this point I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in this mode, and I am able to sort of, you know, kind of keep my wits about me as, you know, we are in these like situations. I did get set on fire here, and I'm still, you know, missing my shots like terrible. No big deal, you know, you got to do what you got to do, but right now I'm being surrounded, so that's the unfortunate part, and I go down. So again, if you made it this far into the video, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all those things for more Destiny 2 content. I plan on continuing to push out more content now that my life is a little bit less busy, for you all, for your enjoyment. One other thing about this though is that, like, because of the power grind of the Destiny 2 the Season of the Deep, there's not too much new quote-unquote content I can run for your viewing pleasure, so I think I'm going to try and but I still want to kind of put out content anyway. And so part of that is the challenge of, like, you know, kind of like how it was for me whenever I was in the Division 2. How do I want to continue to proceed forward with this channel? You know, because I don't mind putting out content for your viewing pleasure. I just don't want to bore you all kind of doing the same things over and over. And if I don't have a specific topic to sort of share with you all, you know, I'm not really sure exactly what you all would like for me to do to you know, what kinds of things I can do to, you know, put out content. But, you know, if you all have any comments or anything about that, feel free to also leave that down in the description down below. So that being said, I am going to continue to let the rest of the gameplay play out in the background. Again, thank you for your time and audience, and this is Ultimate Shield 340 signing off, and I'll see you in Destiny 2.
Opposing team
Peace.
is looking to steal victory. Match point. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. Only one enemy is left. Next time, my friend. Next time. Pick the bullets from your armor. Dust the solar ashes from your shoulders. Meet tomorrow's light.